This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Yeah, I promise you. I'm telling you, as soon as I started hurting, I was like,
Yeah. But I feel the pain. So on your right side, right up in here, in the groin area, the right leg, right side, it's a pain wrapping around that all the way to your back. I really want you to do some stretches, because if I can feel it as I'm sitting down trying to get up, that means it must be kicking your ass on the regular.
Listen, I've been thinking about Pilates and all kind of weird stuff to get my back popped out.
There you go. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Let me go over here to this app and mark that we are talking then. So now, we're going to do you 2 readings. First one I'm going to do will be your Who is my Orisha guiding me at the moment reading. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to do the primal reading. Okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. So I'm going to mark them both down. And you ask that both of them be recorded so the camera is rolling.
Okay then.
Alright. So let's start.
Now I gotta use my big girl voice. Be all propers.
Don't be proper, because I'm gonna throw that shit out the window. You gonna be Barry, you fool, and you gonna be talking like a geechee. Barry, you fool.
I'll be talking like that anyway. I'm country as hell, so I ain't no words.
I hear that. All right. Well, gotta give you the spiel. I know you know it. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Oh, there go that yawn. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you 2 readings. The first one is going to be Who is my Orisha guiding me at the moment reading. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energies of your life, 3 areas of your life, the way you can utilize each Orisha that's there in that thing that will have a message for you. If you would like to be crowned, see who has your head, you would have to go to a Yoruba practitioner. That's not what I do.
Okay.
All right. Now, the way it worked, I lay down 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of my deck within that 13 card, that'll be the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment. Then I lay down 10 cards. Pay close attention to that one. First one pop out, that'll be the Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I lay down 7 cards. Pay very close attention, but that's the one that's over your destiny. That's where you're typically gonna have to do what they say or end up talking to them, okay? Some kind of interaction. All right. I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever it is you would like for me to call you so I can pray on you. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I need for you to tell me what's going on with this picture that you're seeing. So there's a painting that you keep looking at. It brought tears in my eyes. There's a painting. I don't know if it's like an old portrait of like Little House on the Prairie, little girl with plaits in her head, sitting on the porch with the grandma, that type of energy. You keep looking at this painting that's referencing a relative, an ancestor, an old school. It looks more like, because it's in color in my mind, but it's looked like a very old school style painting. Very, what you call that shit? The Little House on the Prairie energy type.
It's probably just vintage.
Vintage.
I have a black and white picture. I had a reading a couple of months ago from another person, and they told me to get a picture of my mom and put it out because she wants, to be a part. Because for a long time she passed away back in 2014. I have not wanted to put a picture up. Okay. But then the guy was like, and I knew what picture he was talking about too, but it's not a painting, it's actually like an old Polaroid I had blown up. Okay. And I put it right in front of my door, and every so often I just look at her as she's looking at me, and like my heart kind of just, like I miss her a lot. Okay, I seen it. So let me tell you what they said. Now this is before I even get in your reading. I shouldn't have known about this picture, correct? Oh yeah. It's a message coming behind that. So what I'm hearing, what the person's saying is, the more you look at that picture, it heals the relationship, the gap between you guys. Evidently, your mother missed out on some part of your childhood, and she just wants to be in that moment. She wish she could have did your hair. She's saying stuff. She wish she could have plaited your hair. She wish she could have, had a better life with you. So I don't know your relationship with your mom. This is what the energy from the picture is saying. You know, before my mom passed, she was always really upset, saying that she wanted to make sure I had a good childhood. And I never understood that. I was like, Mama, you gave us a good childhood. You did everything you're supposed to do.
All right. No.
And I love her. But you know, not to be fun, but when I became an adult, we started having so much fun with each other. It was just crazy how much fun and love we had for each other. And then she passed away. So that's something that, you know, me and my daughter have been struggling with for the last 10 years. But I appreciate you mentioning that.
Okay. This is what she wanted to come through the picture, because I seen it, because at first the picture started moving and it had those little color swirls in it, like pixelated, then it was coming into view, and I'm like, then that's why I wiped my eye. Well, it's on video. I wiped my eye because my right eye started crying. That's emotion. But she just keeps saying she wish she could have done more for your childhood. Same thing she echoed. She just echoing that sentiment. So look at that picture and just praise your mama later on when you get off the phone with me, and don't cry, because I'm getting ready to cry. My throat welling up, so that means you about to do it. So calm it down.
Them tears about to fall down. You know, go ahead and let them out.
I don't want to. I gotta do your damn reading. I told you. Y'all can't be calling me with all these damn energies.
Listen, man, you gonna be mad at me because I got a lot of energy behind me. So just go ahead and brace yourself and start crying. This is gonna feel good.
These ain't my tears, man. Y'all just okay, work through it. All right, let me get started. So I'm finna lay it down. Y'all ain't finna help. We gonna be crying on this bitch for an hour, and I don't look pretty when I cry.
Neither do I. That's why I'm on the phone.
Oh, my stomach hurt. Ow. Oh, I got stomach cramp. Stop. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the region that's over your headspace at the moment is Oshun. 1, 2, 3. The region that's over your actions right now is Oshimare. 1.
Who?
Oshimare. I'll explain it to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't have an Orisha over your destiny right now, and I know why you don't. Okay, I see what you're saying, Spirit. Let me ask again. Which one of y'all want to come and be over her destiny? I'm gonna give it one more shot if y'all feel like joining her pop-out. Woo! I'm probably still not tired, that Spirit. Let's go. 7 card. 1, 2, Ogun. And I gotta turn him sideways because he have a message for you. All right, let's go over here to your first Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you're thinking the way you're thinking, speaking the way you're speaking, perceiving things the way you're perceiving them. In this area, you have Oshun. Now, as far as everybody want to label her as being femininity and lust, she is more than that. She's inspiration. She's making things happen. She's making things move. The energy that's over your headspace right now, she says you aren't using your feminine wiles to achieve what it is that you need. You're not inspiring your husband, your boyfriend, or your boo thing. Hell, you won't even tell the joker to go get a haircut or fix himself up. Now she's saying if you're looking at this person as a project that you can work on and make better, why aren't you? Well,
I'm not. Look, the thing is, like, I haven't dated since my mom passed, and I haven't even
screwed. You celibate for 15 years. I get it.
Yeah, it's like I haven't even wanted to bring anybody to my house. The only thing I've really done is just have real close friends and try to be the best person I could be to them. Outside of that, I just haven't done anything.
So no screwing.
Relationship.
So no screwing ever.
Yeah.
In 14 years.
No.
So back to this card right here.
No, absolutely nothing in 14 years.
Okay.
Like not even speaking. Like it's been a painful couple of years.
So listen to what Spirit is saying. Oshun energy saying what's over your headspace right now. You are not inspiring. You are not causing anybody to fix themselves up. You're not doing anything. So the message is the same. I want you to understand. This is Oshun energy, inspiration, sexuality, femininity. You're not doing anything, fixing yourself up, doing anything to inspire at all.
Oh, that's true. That's so true.
I'm just telling you what she's saying. This is over your headspace. And she did come upside down, meaning you're not showing off like this. Now, with that being said, Oshun is saying, you done got off your knees, mama. What have transpired in your life so damn hard that you don't think you're supposed to serve man, that you're supposed to be in a relationship, that you're supposed to be in some form of servitude? What the hell that happened? Because she don't even know why you drop your feminine energy.
I mean, I guess But between my mom passing and then the hateful stuff, what my grandmother said when she died, I just haven't had the emotional ability to even want to be in a relationship. And I want to say that I recognize that I'm still hurt, and I just don't want to, be in a relationship to hurt nobody. And then my stepdad, he raised me, but he just passed away in August. So it seemed like when I'm almost ready to kind of talk to somebody, it's just that the pain of missing my mom and my stepdad is strong, and I can't think about love without them here.
Gotcha. So let me translate what Oshun is saying. You're upside down in your feminine energy because it ain't the fact that you can't think about love while they're not here. It's the whole simple fact that the matter is you don't think you deserve it because you wasn't getting it from a feminine source. You were getting it from a motherly love and a fatherly love. That's all agape, sweetie. I'm sorry, that's all Philly. Yeah, Philly and agape. What about the other love? You are worthy for somebody to take care of you versus you taking care of them.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
then hold on. She not talking. Now, I know you got this little weight issue thing that you battling with. There's a lot of people out there like big girls. If you think you that big.
No, I don't think I am, but it's just, it's like seriously, it's the hurt. Like, sometimes I can't even say dad sometimes, and I'm tired of like always crying. Mm-hmm. Like it's just, for me, I'm still trying to deal with grief and get over it. And sometimes I get this real mad. Like, I just can't even think about it.
After 14 years?
Like, for real talk, like, I really, the stuff that, okay, so let me just give a little bit of example. When my mom died, my grandmother went on Facebook and said somebody killed her. That made me so damn mad. Like, I did slap a couple of people, but, like, after the funeral and everything like that, like, I was just, I guess, I don't know, it seemed like something was taken out of my heart, which is wicked. I just couldn't, it's been a struggle to even love my own daughter. Mm-hmm. And so I haven't even wanted or even fathomed a man. And I've been taking like mental health pills to try to help me be happy again. Mm-hmm. And like I'm starting to finally smile. I'm starting to finally want to work out. And I feel like I'm getting there, but it's been a long time.
Okay, I appreciate that backstory, and trust me, I know exactly what you're going through. I feel you on this one right here. But it boiled down to this tarot card reading and what Oshun's saying. You need to begin to inspire people to like you. You need to begin to inspire. Now, you say you can't form a relationship with your baby girl. Again,
I mean, we got a relationship, we have a decent relationship, but it's just, like, I don't want to be, she don't want to deal with me, I don't want to deal with her when we sad, think about my mama, we kind of just grieving.
Okay,
still.
Back to this right here. We ain't making excuses, we talking. So that's an excuse. Now, Oshun is saying inspiration. Inspiration comes a long ways. Now, let's say you do get out there and you try to get a man and you become happy. Let's say you get out there and you do, and I hate to rule it down to a little bit of ping or a little sex, a little hugging, kissing, and touching. Not saying you're not a strong woman that don't need a man, all that bull. I'm just saying, she's saying you will feel a hell of a lot better if you put yourself out there and you found something you could put your energy into other than grieving.
I agree with
a male friend, maybe a little sex here and there, angry sex, pity sex, don't matter. Maybe just going out. Maybe you and your daughter can talk about that, can talk about the new man in her life. Maybe talk about the new man in your life. Get insight. You got to start healing it, and it revolves around you getting into your feminine energy, Oshun energy, not Yemaya, not mother energy, your feminine energy, and learning to love yourself and inspire people to love you back. The bottom line, it's time to love yourself, and the more you love yourself, you're gonna inspire. So what's going on with you and chocolate? Because they keep saying she needs some chocolate, or she should do chocolate, melted chocolate covered strawberries. What's going on with you and romantic shit like that? Chocolate milk, something with chocolate.
Because I like chocolate. I mean, I just love chocolate, so I don't know. That ain't a surprise. We should tell me something more specific, like other than my fat ass like they shoot.
Oshun, tell us something different. Tell us why did you reference chocolate? She said go now. Okay. You want her to take some comfort food. Okay. Persistence. Okay. Comfort food. See the truth. So listen, I need for you to go to the store or order online a chocolate covered orange, or get some oranges, dip them in chocolate. She said, could you feed her some oranges and some chocolate covered oranges, and she can help you with this. She wants some chocolate. She wants them dipped in oranges, and you need to share a bowl with her. She say, do this and you'll see a lot of miraculous change in your life. So
Okay.
she wants you to have a sit-down meal with her.
With my mom?
No, with Oshun.
Okay.
Just go to your nearest lake, nearest river, fresh water, community park. Get you a bowl of some oranges, get you some melted chocolate, heat it up in the microwave or some chocolate syrup, pour it on them oranges, and then eat it with her and put something in that water. And y'all talk to her and you tell her what you need, and she says she's gonna come and help you, okay?
Okay.
All right, I know we spent a long time on that, but we had to break through that cycle. Let's go over here to your second Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you react to. Now, I don't understand this vision because I'm seeing water, but I'm seeing a wave like water dispersing, a tidal wave pushing water out, bubbling up and pushing water out. In this energy right here, you have Oshimare, Oshimare. Oshimare is an Orisha energy. He's a snake serpent, forked tongue. He's a charmer. So he's over your actions. So Spirit's saying right now, you're sitting up here being a doll. You're laying down, you're being an inanimate object, and you're allowing everybody to tell you what to do or how you should be. They're controlling you verbally in some form or fashion. They're saying you need to start speaking, pushing these emotions out of you. You're supposed to be speaking this lack or this sadness or this depression over you. The power is in your tongue, and Oshimare would love to sit up here and tell you to say, speak your life into existence.
Okay.
There is no action without you speaking it. So your mother loved you. You got the picture. You did everything she wanted. With that being said, I'm gonna need you to say, I need to live now. It's time for me to live. Brenda, I need you to start living. That's you talking to yourself. Brenda, I need you to start living. Brenda, I need you to love your daughter. I need you to come up with a topic. The day you're gonna talk to your daughter. The day you're gonna wrestle an alligator. The day you're gonna ride a bull. Today you're gonna go out there and flirt with a cute guy. Today, you see what I'm saying? He's saying talk, speak your life into existence, and you'll begin to get it.
Okay.
Would you like to ask him a question?
Okay, so this is for action. Okay, so my other thing would be what other actions I need to be taking into as far as like being I understand like meeting my purpose. Like that would be more so something I want to know. Like, am I meeting my purpose? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? I can
tell you no. I can tell you no. So you're gonna have to rephrase that, because you say you don't make a move. You too busy sad, crying. You can't make the charge. So no, you're not in your purpose. So change that up.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Oh, I'm real for it now.
Okay, so what do I need to do to get my stuff, to get my actions together? What do I need to start?
Oshimare, other than her speaking her life into existence, what other thing you can tell her what to do? I hear the music. Epic. Fresh start. Start all over. Epic journey. Detach from drama. And balance career and home life. Spirit say, could you kind of, if you still able to work or that type of stuff, could you take a job traveling? They saying you need to leave that house, get out that house, get away from that city, that town on a regular basis, go on trips, whatever. But they saying balance career and work life. So whatever it is, you're gonna have to find a home life and social life balance.
Oh, that's fantastic, because I want to leave. So let me know next. Like, what's the next step after that, Oshimare? Like, I need to know, because I've been thinking about it. I've been putting in places, but I just don't know the job. Like, of course, I'm a vet. I'm part military. So I've been thinking about going back to school for another degree, but I don't know what. I've been thinking about writing. So I just really want to home it in. What actions do I need to take to make that happen? To make those. He's saying
you're asking them to give you direction. That's not what they're doing. You have to have direction. So should I go to nursing? Should I go to gun mechanic school? Should I go to auto mechanic, motorcycle? They want you to be more specific. Give you 2, 3. And lay it out there, and then they'll tell you how to do it. They're not gonna say, hey, go be a goddamn burger machine repairman. That's telling you what to do. You have to have your own mindset.
Okay, so should I get a degree in contracting?
Spirit, should she get a degree in contracting in all its forms? Her being the middleman for everything. Spirit said peace offering. What you mean peace offering? Yes, stay focused. So they saying if you was to do this would be kind of like working in the middle. They saying the peace offer, meaning that I'm kind of, okay, you'll be reclaiming something back. If you get a degree in contracting, you'll be able to help them reclaim something back. This reclaiming is either a spiritual property or spiritual source. It has something to do with the ancestor energy you'll be reclaiming something for somebody. Land, machine, property, item. Because they saying peace offers from, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like it's an item. It's an actual item. You can contract to get like something from somebody. Smelling fresh, like flowers, cleaning supplies, potpourri. I don't know what that's about, but they saying you'll be able to recuperate something dealing with a very fragrant scent.
Interesting. Okay. I don't have any more questions.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. They just...
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, because I was kind of reaching for contracting, but we'll figure it out.
Well, if you're contracting, okay. They just said if you're contracting, these are military contracts. So these are military contracts, but these are military contracts dealing with buildings, but more so buildings with bathrooms, showers, that type of stuff. Like you'll be contracting commercial rental space. There we go.
Yeah.
Had me fight through all that, this long ass reading. Let's go. Lucky I'm being patient with you. God damn. Had me crying. Alright. Let's go over here to your third Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your destiny. Pay close attention to this one, because this is typically where you're going to end up at.
Okay.
Alright, so in this house you have Ogun. Now keep in mind, Ogun chose to come here for your destiny because you didn't have one. So I got to tell you what he say before I ask him the message. So Ogun is saying, because he chose to come here, he says the fact of the matter is, and the problem is, that you don't know how to kill the dragons or the people that's beside you talking shit to you. You just got a problem with letting them continuously talk shit. These are people that's not even helping you. They're not walking with you. They're not walking behind you. They're not walking in front of you. But every time you turn your head, they got something to fucking say. He says, this is what you need to do, kill it, because these are the people that's killing you from seeing your vision with their negative talk. Whoever that is to you in this day and age right now. If you want to be really specific, they either have blue nail polish or they like the color blue on their feet, blue shoes, blue bedroom slippers, blue, their porch may be blue and they standing on it. I don't know, it's about blue on their feet, blue toenail polish. Either way, this person has something to do and they saying you're going to have to slay this dragon very soon.
Okay.
Now I could read it like this. So, this is your third area. This is your destiny. This is what typically may end up with you. In this area right here, you have Ogun. And Ogun is saying, if you can manage to slay this beast, you'll be okay. And they gave me butterflies coming out of the ground. They're saying it will be painful, but you will sprout out of this chrysalis stage into a butterfly. He says the butterfly is what he loves. He loves the butterfly. You know who else is a butterfly inspiration?
Sure.
There we go. So if you can beat the dragon, your destiny is to conquer all the naysayers, the put downs and all that stuff, and you can beat it. You will become out of this you will emerge from this chrysalis stage into a beautiful butterfly, fly around. It's gonna be painful, trying, and you're gonna be in a dark place for a while. But if you can get out of here, you'll be surprised how beautiful you're gonna look to people. Would you like to ask Ogun a question?
Kinda, yeah, I really do, because I feel like it's my brother and my biological father, and I'm so done with them right now to a point where like I don't mind not ever speaking to them again. So, but my question would be more so, like what I need to do with Ogun to keep praying to him to make sure that I stay on task.
Ogun, she's saying, do you require anything to keep her steadfast on her task? He's saying you can do it. He's saying positive change. He said artistic expression. Nope, just ask him and tell him. Just say, oh, in the name of Ogun, in the name of Archangel Michael, whichever diaspora you into, I ask that you be with me as I take this journey. I ask that you be with me as I kill this dragon. I ask that you be with me as I put these mofos in place.
Okay. Yeah, because it's my dad and my brother. They like to lie and be trifling.
Oh, well. Well, now you got Ogun on their ass and done deal, baby.
All I can say is, because with my, they trifle. Okay.
All right. So now we're done with the Orisha reading. Now we're finna get into your primal reading. Okay. All right. So again, let me start by putting some Florida water on these hands. All right. Let me go over here. All right. We're gonna be. So I got it all marked down. Got it. All right. So I'm not gonna give you the spiel no more. I'm just gonna shuffle these cards. Since we're in a different energy, since we're in the same energy, I'm just gonna ask your permission to cut them.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead and cut them.
Oh, not yet. I gotta pray over first. I want to make sure I get you right.
Okay.
Okay, the way it works, I'm gonna lay down 7 cards. The 7 cards that you pull, the 7 cards that you selected. Now keep in mind, these are trauma-based reading, primal trauma-based. This, and each one of these houses I'm going to, they're gonna tell the story why the trauma is in this house.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna see why the trauma is in this house. All right, and I'll explain to you as we go. All right, I've taken the liberty of shuffling these cards. Say you first. I just say, I don't need to say that. Let me just pray over them. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes.
All right. First, we're going to talk about the trauma in your current economics, the trauma in your future economics, the trauma in your future, the trauma in your subconscious, trauma in the relationship, right? Trauma in your social standing, and the trauma in your home life. Oh, this is horrible.
Yep, that's how I've been feeling.
All right. We're going to go over into your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus, governed by Venus. This is your current money. And in the second house right here, you have the number 12, and they are really stressing the number 12. So are you telling me this is a 12-year-old energy I'm looking at? Okay, this is the 12-year-old energy. So this is when you was 12. Probably got tight. So now they saying when you were 12 years old, when it comes to the trauma base in your current money, they saying monkey see, monkey do. Like you was kind of coached into, they saying you was kind of coached. I hope it shows up pretty good in here. There we go. They saying you was kind of coached into, no, you're being coached right now in how you handle your finances, like manipulated. But they saying this stat when you was 12, you've always been to the point where you've been able to be talked out your money, coach played for crazy. Now, this monkey saying monkey see, monkey do. And the person at the bottom, this is when you have grown up and you're still in that same energy. You're being a goddamn monkey when it comes to how you handle your money, distribute your money, or conversate about your current money in your pocket. So monkey see, monkey do. So are you trying to live up to somebody else's expectations, make somebody else feel your pain, your sorrow, that type of energy? But they saying this is a trauma, and they wanted me to have you go back to when you were 12 years old. Who talked you out of your money? Hell, I could say, who is Cynthia, Cent, or Cindy?
I don't know. But I mean, like my brother, he's like that. But Cynthia, Cindy, I don't can't think of a Cynthia. I mean, I know of a Cynthia, but not a friend of mine, a friend of my mom. But nobody.
Have she been around since you've been 12?
That's what I'm trying to remember. And I can't remember who.
What about a Cinderella, Sindel, Seneca? And just get this going on. Hell, a stripper named Cinnamon.
I don't know.
Either way, we ain't gonna spend all the time trying to figure this person.
Yeah.
So now, when I keep saying this person kind of like force you into giving up your money or doing something to get money, and when you got it, they took it. This person is a female, afro, big hair type stuff. Now, this is the trauma that started. So I don't know if they saying this person conned you, but they kind of like, what's the word? Not con, not guilted. It's like a shame, but they was like trick. Like, if you don't give me this, I'm gonna make sure you get in trouble. If you don't do this, I'm gonna make sure I tell on you. That type of energy. Like, you're gonna get in trouble if you don't go out there and get this money from me, or you don't steal this money from me. And since then, you've always been to the point, if I got it, I gotta give it. If I got it, I gotta give it. This is 11 and 12 years old energy.
But see, I think I used to feel like that, but now I don't. I can remember that pain, but I know I think I've since decided like I'm not dealing with that BS no more. So that's why I'm kind of at a loss. Like I cut just to go back on transparency. I cut my entire family off after the situation with my grandmother. Now, I still speak a little bit to my dad and my brother every blue moon because of my nephew. But outside of that, like, I made a strong cut with them. So some of the stuff may be 10 years old and I don't even remember who it was. But that's what I'm thinking about that. Because I do recall, like, my family was just always trifling. I've always worked. I've been in the military. And it's like I give my money. They never cared. They just take and take. And when my mom my past, I was just done. And so I will say, of course, I've probably not been the best by taking care of my mental health, but I've been doing better by taking care of my mental health.
We understand that. We understand that. But I'm saying this energy that you have right now with letting people take your money, you giving people money, trying to help people out of the goodness of your own heart. This energy came from a childhood trauma at 12 years old. I don't care what you're doing now. I got it. This reading right here gets you to focus on that trauma, because this is the only way you're going to stop it. So I'm going to need you to write down and look at your 12-year-old self and see what female, big hair, starting with Cindy, Seneca, that type of energy, Sandy, I may be getting the letters off. See what they did to you to make you feel so sad that you just feel like you're obligated to give up what you got. You got me?
Yeah.
That's all that is. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Nah. No, I don't have a question.
These are trauma-based readings now. They're going to get to the nitty-gritty. We don't need you to look right now. We got to get you to look in the past. That trauma.
Right,
all right.
True. I'm aware of it, but I'm to a point where I want to move away from it. So I guess my question would be, what do I need to do to do better, to get away from it?
Spirit, how can she get away from this trauma energy what's the best way for her to get her? She's not really seeing it, but even though, how can she get away from it? They said, say yes. Okay, armor, yes. Spiritual laws of attraction. They say yes, put on some armor, spiritual laws of attraction, and follow your heart. This is you getting away from everything that remind you of a little girl, or remind you or put you in a box of servitude, innocence, and all that shit. They saying get away from it. Follow your heart, spiritual laws of attraction, and if you get the opportunity to move, relocate, you say yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. So your 4th house represents your actual house and home, where you live, all that good stuff right there. In this house right here, you have God, I know what you're saying, but let me get this. Let me show the picture, then I'll get it out. I gotta put it in the camera. So right now, you have somebody that's crying, kind of regretting having a baby that they couldn't do anything. Now that was said in your last card, but the baby was neglected, whether you know it or not, and the baby was neglected because the pain of the person who had the baby, the mom. So this is trauma in your house and home. Now, why is this trauma there? What's going on with her? They're saying you're still being neglected. You don't feel the love. You don't feel the camaraderie. You don't feel nothing. You don't feel the support. And this is you rejecting the baby itself again, but because this is all you knew. So now let's focus on your daughter, because the 4th house represent the 3 people you would allow to stay in your home, your friends and family. They're saying that you're in this pain point where you're rejecting your daughter due to the fact that you was rejected and neglected as a youth. Now you see why your mother came back. Now you see why your mother came back in the beginning with the picture and was like, she wished she could have done more. You're in the same energy as your mother.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily the most sensitive person. I understand what you're saying. I've always been lifelong frustrated about being nice. So, but I recognize that, and I've gone to be honest, I'm gonna do better with my daughter, because we'll have daughter. I started doing daughter dinner nights and just date nights with her, so I can build up a better relationship. Because I realized that that we kind of just checked out, and we just gotta do better by making sure that we love each other, because we're family. So
all right. So what else you saying, Spirit? So they're saying the powder on the head, the blessing. Have you been to a spiritual retreat with your daughter? Have you guys went and got her christened in the church? Did y'all do any kind of thing that's spiritual together? Because this is the only way you're going to heal this. It needs to be a spiritual healing.
No, we haven't been to no spiritual place, no.
So next time you put down your Oshun, how about you take her out there and you tell Oshun to assist you and your baby girl at the same time, and all 3 of y'all eat the oranges and get an offering to heal the relationship.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this house a question about this trauma?
Oh, no, I was writing this down. Hold on. What can I don't want to. It wouldn't make sense for me to say that. No, I don't have a question, because basically I would just want to know how to make it better. How do I heal this trauma? Because that's the biggest thing. I want to heal the trauma, heal the neglect, and move on, because I know there's nothing else I can do about it.
They told you, they say ask Oshun to do it.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents future money, future prosperity. In this house right here, again, there's 12. You got 12 in your current money. You got the same 12 in your future money. Spirit is saying, when it comes to the trauma thing right here, current money right now, Spirit saying you got the thing where you don't want to face shit head on and you run away from any challenge. This is an emotional thing. They saying you got the power, you the bull, you can do anything and everything you want to do. But you just refuse to face shit head on. You got this coward energy when it comes to getting your money. Why you don't want to step out of your shell? Why you want to tell a bitch to pay you back? Why you want to tell a motherfucker to fuck off? I don't get it. But you're running away from getting all the gains and reserves of all your future money. They saying this is a coward energy. Again, this is coming back from when you was 12, but now it's affecting your right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's affecting how you're going to make money in the future. So with that being said, they're saying, turn your ass around, and if they owe you money, ask for it. If the government give you a denial letter, you rewrite the bit. If somebody say you can't do it, you show them you can. You knock on the door, you be very persuasive, you be very adamant. This is how you're gonna gain your future money. Stop letting this woe is me energy in your financial house stop you from growing. Would you like to ask this card a question about your future money?
Yes. Okay. So what I really want to ask is, will I be able to find a lawyer that can help me out getting that done as soon as possible?
Spirit, you know the situation she got going on that she letting go. Will she find a lawyer? They said look in the mirror and choose peace. They said find the blessing in your current situation. And then they said work your magic. Sure you can. But when you find this particular lawyer here, they saying it's gonna be the color yellow, banana, or something like that. The color yellow. Look for the yellow of the lawyer, banana, or something like that. I just see a banana, or the color yellow. Look for that energy, and that's the lawyer. So the lawyer will come, but they saying look for the color yellow.
Okay.
Maybe you drive down a billboard, you look up a sign, he wearing a yellow shirt, or he got a, don't be fooled by the banana in the tailpipe type shit, and you say go with him, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yep, that's really the only thing, because I have to get that done. So if I get that done, then that's all there is to. But it's been 10 years. I have not. I mean, since my mom passed, I did not want to deal with it. I did not want to talk about it. But now I'm starting. I finally got my backbone back. Mm-hmm. It just kind of refixed itself. So
okay, that backbone represent a yellow streak up your back. Get the coward out. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay,
got it. Let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent relationship, couple, dating, matrimony. This is a trauma-based house. So looking at this card in this house right here, and you're gonna laugh when I say this because I know you don't believe it. But in this house right here, they said you're the predator, sweetie. And when it comes to relationship, you the predator. You just look at people as they'll snack, they're the thing, and you can't trust yourself. You think that anybody you get with, you gonna damage, hurt, or just use and abuse. You don't think you good enough for a man or a person, not because they'll use you. You just know your ass. You just know that bitch, I ain't the one to take the shit. So if I deal with somebody, I'm gonna grind that bitch up if they show me one thing wrong. I get what you're saying. But Spirit said you gotta learn to trust yourself in your relationship. The trauma behind this thing right here is they saying you already done told somebody a new ass. You already done put somebody through the wringer. And you just afraid that it's gonna come back on your ass. And you're afraid that you're gonna hurt that person like you hurt the last person.
Yeah, because I'm really good. I mean, that's just my, what can I say? I have thug tendencies.
I ain't laughing at you.
Tough.
I ain't laughing at you, but yeah, you got thug tendencies.
Like I do not be like it goes with like I could talk I could say it's my mom and I miss my mom and my stepdad, but at the same time, I remember when way before my dad passed, he just looked at me and said, "I'm just not gonna get no son-in-law, huh?" And I looked at him, I busted out laughing, and I said, "Daddy, remember when you told me I didn't need nobody else, but you were trying to keep me from the boys?" I said, "Now look at you." He said, "Lord have mercy, I never would have seen it."
Yeah, this Indian did a little hunting laughing. You like, bitch, I'm gonna get you, and when I get you, I'm gonna kill your ass. You gonna understand, and you just like this. That's the energy of your little in a sex woman, in a relationship woman, like, bitch, I'm gonna get you, and you saying, no, I ain't gonna do it yet. I'll wait for the next one, cause I gotta, yeah. Spirit say that's the trauma.
Cause I had one dude, he told me I act like an N-word. I was like, yeah, we're done.
Get in your soft girl era, man. Let that mug go after the man. Just let him get it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Like, well, I know I ain't gonna lose my what you call it? People used to always, I used to think about, oh yeah, because I was like, yeah, she's one of them tough chicks, but but it's funny, it's still open. But anyway, I'm curious more so, like, cause I know me. I know if I don't like being in a relationship if my stuff's not straight. Will I soon get my stuff straight where I can feel comfortable enough to be in a relationship? Will
she get us stuff together where she can feel comfortable enough to be in a relationship? Spirit said family. Spirit said open your heart to love. Spirit said nurture yourself. Your stuff is already straight. You just gotta forgive your family and move the fuck on. The problem is you're harboring so much hatred towards the people that get you in trouble, that piss you off, that's the only thing holding you back from being great. You're harboring too much anger and stuff. Get rid of it. Let it go, and your life get better.
Okay.
Simple.
Yeah, I really wanted to put hands on some more people, but I can just let it go.
Yeah, don't thug thizzle them out, okay?
I'm just saying, but you know, good point. I'll take it.
All right, let's go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. This is not real. This is fake. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. You got a split personality and you don't see none of them shits around you. Spirit saying, Spirit saying you need counseling, girl. You got a split personality and you can barely, and the bad thing about it, you don't even see that these 2 other women is controlling your energy. You got there's 3 people, 2 other people in that body of yours, that brain of yours. And although you the tough one, but you done silenced and you done killed all the soft ones to the point where you think, well, they think they just ugly. And it's 2 on. If you look real good, it's one right up in here, right behind the spear, and there's one right in front of this. I mean, there's one right in front in this area, and there's one behind the veil. They saying you done cut the veil and the veil is bleeding, and you're trying to cover it back up, trying to stay hard, trying to stay tough. And they saying them 2 need to come out. So you need to put this tough shit aside and let some beautiful people come out, because you've been keeping them in there and they starting to get ugly. They need that sunlight. That's in your imagination. That's in your subconscious mind.
But I like them though.
You like them hidden?
No, it's just like I realized that I'm real different, that I say it like that. And I noticed that about myself, and I started like talking to it, like enjoying it. So like I've been going to mental health, but they never told me that. But interesting. Like I really don't know what to say about it.
I'm gonna tell you what to say. I'm gonna tell you what to say. Cause you just let them out.
Yeah, I really would. I would like let them out, let them hang loose. Why not?
Yep, let them hang loose. I'm happy now. Would you like to ask this subconscious mind of yours a question? Yeah, you should. Go ahead.
How do I let them out? How do I let them hang loose?
2 individuals come through, talk for once. She letting you talk because of teeth gritting there. Talk. How does she let y'all out? What's going on? Balanced career and home life. Peace offering. Balanced career and home life. Peace offering and release tension. They just say, God damn, just learn to be happy. Stop being so angry. Get out the house. Do something. Hell, your soft girl right there. This tough gangster boogie girl, let them out. They saying, get your ass out the house. Enjoy life. Put on your heels and your pumps and shit. Put on a dress. Put on something. Lace. Walk around. They say balance career and home life. Peace offering and release tension. Stop being so goddamn angry. Just get out. One of them will come to the surface.
Okay. Like I literally just started this new transition in life. So I get what you're saying. I'm glad I finally started, but yeah, I say it. Keep going now. Keep trying to be more social.
The community. Spirit said, go now. Do you like that? Priorities, okay. And Spirit said, trust. If you can kind of get technology in soccer, simulation, video games, or recording, like, so you can go and you can record these kids playing, and you can say, I'm gonna send your reel off to the soccer champions of this town. I'm gonna send your reels off to the soccer stadium kid arena.
So like a scout.
Scouting. There we go. Thank you. I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Oh, I will be in love with that. Oh my God.
I thought they were saying a simulation, but you got it video reels, like scouting.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh man.
That's contracted. That's contracting, by the way.
Okay, so ask them.
I'm not gonna ask all these questions in this one card. You know what you gotta do. We'll be on this reading for 3 hours.
Lies you tell. It's only been 56 minutes, sir.
How long you think these two readings are? The one reading.
One for 30 minutes. Well, one for 20 minutes, other for 30. So we okay.
We 6 minutes over, right? And we got two cards. So I ain't gonna keep killing these cards with this, cause you all happy. That's all I need. I just need the breakthrough. Okay?
Okay then. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna spend up $95 and get on your nerves.
Oh!
Don't even worry about it. I got your boots.
I love
you
it.
saw that in that card that was crazy, right?
Oh yeah, I saw it. Listen, when you watching video, I've been rubbing my head. I've been doing everything, boy. Ooh.
But let me tell you, somebody told me that I have a lot of personality. So I asked them, was I a reincarnated gay man? Because I really do feel that way.
I'm gonna plead the fifth, camera people.
I'm just saying, I really feel like I was.
I don't know, reincarnated gay man. I just think you were just reincarnated, period. I don't know. I don't want to lose my fucking channel.
I'm just saying, I would love that energy. I would love that past ancestor to the heart.
I got you. I'm finna go over here to your future house, cause that got a message for you too. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go over to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what's coming to you. Now, if we're doing a trauma-based reading, in this house right here, you have infinity. You have 8. And with the infinity, they showing me the bird. They showing me the bird, the beetle, like the tree, the perch, thank you. They showing me the powers perched on the tree. Now, I want you to understand what I'm seeing right here when I say the power's perched on the tree. Okay, there we go. The power's perched on the tree, the bird is at the top, and then you have a face looking down. They saying even though your future is to rise, your future is to be a social standing, a social butterfly, a social person to where people will depend on you and everything you do. You have done this several times to where you've been the voice of reason, or you've been the breaking ground for everybody, like the springboard, the communication. You start something, somebody else is finish it. This is what's been going on throughout your whole existence, reincarnation, past life, whatever. But here is the kicker right here. I need you to understand that right now you're developing horns and you're about to encompass your full cycle. This is your full cycle. You need to get this anger, hurt, depression, everything out of your heart, because if you go one more time this go round, you're gonna have to start this 9 lives, 12 lives, whatever, all over again. You do not get freedom. It's about to encompass your circle, your moon, your lifestyle. Get it out.
So make sure all the anger and all the hate is out.
Yes, just know that you are the springboard for everybody, every pain, everything that you have caused. It was designed to be like this until you can release it. This is your future. So trauma-wise, all this trauma is finna be locked in, and you're gonna have to repeat all this shit over again, trauma and everything, just like you're doing now. So learn to release this tension. Understand.
Can you ask them what steps can I do to release it? What else do I need to do to release this type of thing? Because honestly, I don't want to keep it. And like sometimes I know people say that you need to release this anger, but most people don't even understand the steps on even how to release it. And I'm gonna admit that I'm one of those people.
How does she release this? Spirit saying detach from drama. She knows she wanna know. Oh, detach from drama, power of joy, and communication. So you talking about you was a gay man in your past life and all that stuff there. Because surprisingly, they said detach from drama, and they gave you power of joy, and then they said communication. How about you get you a homosexual male friend who's gonna teach you how to enjoy life?
Bam, got it.
Surprisingly, that's the companion that you need to teach you how to live, because it's a reason. Girl, get your ass out there, do what you gotta do.
One of my old homies from back in the day when we was in the military, I knew he was gay, but no big deal. But he was my homie. Oh, I'm gonna reach out back to him.
There you go.
I love that.
All right. This is good. Let's go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. Now keep in mind, this is a trauma-based reading. And this number, you got a 7. And I'm loving this right here. I'm loving this for you. They said, here is the thing. And I want you to get this. I don't know why you're afraid to let somebody see your naked, sister, your growth, your nakedness, but they saying smile. They saying let everybody see your naked soul. Let everybody see your scars. This is motivational speaking. This is speaking up for yourself. This is doing it. Don't hide your trauma. Let them see, expose it. The scars, they're beautiful. Let them expose it. They're tribal. When I say they're tribal, they saying this is where a lot of people went through, meaning that you'll find you a camaraderie, a tribe in people. Let it show.
Well, you know what? Can I ask this question?
Before you ask, this is your life purpose anyway, to be speaking.
I've been searching about like my background, and I did find out that like my great grandmother, we don't know who her mother is. But I always feel like she must have been a strong woman and a strong fighter. I really want to connect with my ancestors in a way where I can pray and talk to them, and I want to get to know them in a way where basically I want to feel closer to them and know who they are. And she's one of the people. I would love to know her name. But yeah, I would like to understand like what tribe should I associate myself with? Who should I be going to for, because I want to find a Yoruba teacher. So, but I guess the first question would be, who should I seek tribal guidance from?
In order for her to show her scars, and she needs backing, she needs stability. Who should she give her a lecture? Who should she seek guidance from? They saying persistence. Who is that? Persistence, purification, and then they say energy healing. They said before you seek guidance from any spiritual person, any spiritual group, you need to be healed. Because they say, and if you go into this thing, energy healing, purification, and persistence, if you go into this thing unhealed, they will take advantage of you. But here is the thing, because Electbot just showed up behind the door. And I don't know, no, it was S.O.L. He just stuck his head from behind my door. And he done like this from behind the door, not while the door cracked. He just stuck his head through the crack of the door. He said, find you a house of S.O.L in Yoruba, Ifa. Find you somebody who participates in the house of S.O.L. But heal yourself before you go up there, because you understand he is a trickster. Okay. Heal yourself, because you'll be thinking one thing and it'll be a whole nother thing, and it ain't their fault. It ain't your fault. It's just a simple fault of the energy. So the house of S.O.L, that's the best they're going to give you. But they say before you join, heal yourself. Okay. How did you like your readings, darling?
Oh, yeah, I liked it. I'm never going to have to get another one, because I'm going to have to ask about my past lives. See if I'm actually a gay man.
What's up with you wanting to be a gay man?
I don't know, like in my mind I be acting like it, and that's why sometimes when people be like, well, you need to be soft, I'm like, what? And then I have to go, oh yeah, I'm a woman, but I feel like
but listen, if you my brain is twisted. If you feel as if you're a gay male, would that make you like men?
Yeah.
So you're just a masculine woman.
It's like I be trying to, and I be thinking to myself, I be sensitive, and I don't be. Like it took me a long time to realize. They're like, you mean? And I'm like, and?
I don't get it. I don't get the reference. My mind broken here. I can't understand.
Like I'm telling you, my entire life, they've been like, I'm way too masculine. I'm way too rough. But it's not like I play rough or anything. It's just, I guess, my demeanor.
So basically what you need is a beta man. You don't need an alpha male. You just need a man that you can control.
And I don't like that. Like I love like having a peer. Like when we start like talking and getting our energies out, I love somebody who can keep that conversation. You know what I mean?
A beta man can keep a conversation. That's all they do is conversate. Bullshit, right?
But it's like I don't have to worry about anything. I could talk to you. That's always my biggest concern, because most of the guys I've came across, of course, I've been military, but it's always been kind of a chauvinistic type of view they've had. And I'm like, nah, I'm not with that. You have to talk to me like you want me here. You can't just talk to me, any kind of way. So basically you need a Sigma man. Okay, I get it now. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, okay. Not too many women do. All right, let me help you out, sister. I want to let you go, but I'm going to help you out. See, you want somebody you can hold a conversation with. You want somebody who know how to take control without actually demanding that they be in control and take control. You want somebody that just know what they got to do, know their purpose, and do what they do without you having to do it. So I don't think it that you sitting up here, you was a gay man. I think the simple fact that this is your feminine energy and you saying I need somebody to protect me, hold me, care for me, and do for me. You ain't gonna find that just by thinking you're a gay man. You're gonna find that when you understand and release your feminine energy, okay? You be feminine and you allow the proper man to come in and recognize, not overtake, recognize your feminine energy, and he put the pieces where it need to go. That's a real man. He ain't gonna stress you, he ain't gonna argue at you, he ain't gonna vex the situation more so than it have to be. He gonna say what he mean what he say, and let the cards fall where they may fall. And it's up to you to put yourself in that sensitive female element to accept what he's saying. So,
okay, I like this. I'll go ahead and make another reading next week.
Don't listen, I'm the best at what I do, and yes, I am a Sigma man. Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Blue Phi. But on top of that, I'm a Sigma man all around. That's my letter.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm that dude.
Yeah, but so I'll work on myself and see what else I need to do. Write down some things for myself. But I'll definitely get back with you. Get my spiritual life together. Please, before you join the EFA houses, and you don't want to go in there messing with them Orishas and you ain't healed and whole, because they're going to take your ass up and through there. So, but yeah, that's what he said. All right, you gave me a hard time, you stressed me out, but I enjoyed the heck out you. Anytime.
All right, and you know what I like to say, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Exactly.
And you did want this to be recorded, so the whole night is going to be dedicated to you on one of them premieres.
Oh, fantastic. Hopefully I sound fantastic.
You got a great voice. You sound fantastic. Trust me.
Thank you. I will talk to you next time because I do want to talk to you about my creative writing skills.
Okay, I can't wait for that. I love to write. That's my thing.
Alrighty.
All right, daughter. You be good.
Same here. Mm-hmm. Same to you. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. I let that go on a little long because she needed it. It was a lot of elements. And what we did with this reading, we just broke that bit down to the bare bones. Now she gonna have to call back and she gonna get another reading. And then once she get another reading, we're gonna break them reading bitches down to a whole nother goddamn thing. And she gonna heal and she gonna process everything properly. And it's gonna all flow together and she's gonna be a pillar of the community. I love this card right here when it came to her future because they said she's always been what they would like the springboard for everything, but that takes its toll on good-hearted people. And she's gonna have to come out of that and she's gonna have to heal the simple fact that she's been used and abused, know that that was her purpose, and she's gonna have to get out of that thing and make a change and just accept it. And once she do, she gonna be known. I'll leave it at that. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I am the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.